Back with some more Jurassic World, so let's get into it. Where we last left off, we were on Scorched Earth. Hope everybody's having a great night. I know I am. So where were we? Let's see. So we've got 2 with rabies cases that are escalated. We got a feeder that needs to be fixed before that one gets rabies again. So let's see. Yeah, disinfect the feeder. Don't wait. That dinosaur gets rabies, we're all screwed. We gotta restart all over again. What are you doing? Direct control. You're not done. You're still 1 with rabies. I hope everybody's having a good night. Welcome, and thanks for showing up tonight. Tonight we are still playing some more Jurassic World. Playing this for quite a while, actually, to be quite honest. All right, let's treat this rabies infection. No signs of outbreak. Remain disease-free for 2 continuous minutes. Clear all remaining wildfire brushes.
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Sometimes?
As in sometimes I wonder how I even survived all this.
We all wonder that. But let's focus on the facility.
Oh, everybody needs
Now
to
that it's
get some
rebuilt,
rest.
we need to make sure it can be maintained.
What if we monitor the status of the dinosaurs? We keep them disease-free?
And then, our work should be done.
I wasn't sure we'd ever get this place back under control.
Think we could call this a success?
As long as the dinosaurs are comfortable, I think so.
Then it's time to test the system. Make sure it's stable and viable. Let's keep our dinosaur comfort and visibility ratings high. Make that our top priority. That
and not getting eaten. Yep, I know.
So, how are we doing, Ellie?
It's no Nublar, that's for sure.
Well, that's certainly something to be thankful for.
I just meant the conditions here at BioCenter are more challenging. The climate, the biodiversity, the lack of natural barriers, it all adds up.
You're right. But tell me, has adversity ever stopped you before?
No, but it's getting harder with each challenge. We have got to get it right, or this could all fall apart.
Well, we certainly don't want that. You will be fine, though. You can identify and solve problems like nobody else I have ever met.
Really?
Really.
Flattery, Dr. Grant?
No, that's the truth. But, sure.
Well, any trace of Scorched Earth has got to go. The remnants of this location's violent past need to be erased. For good.
Then that is precisely what we will do. Together.
Alright, so right now, as you just realized, we are now waiting on our staff to rest up, because if I worked them over too hard, they would all pretty much be trying to, you know, mess up the facility. You know, they get grudged, they get overworked, they get disgruntled, and then they start sabotaging your shit. And we don't need that at all. So right now we're just waiting on them. Let's go see how our dinosaurs are doing. Let's see. Let's check on the herbs here. So everybody seems to be fine. You can see the Dreadnoughtosaurus in the background. Here's our Parasaurolophus. We got our Stegos here. They're separated from the Ankylos and the Carnos. What are you two doing? What are you two up to? What are you two plotting? Carnos are all the way back here, which they've never been before. Now they're back here. I wonder why. Interesting. And the Ankylos are separated from everyone else too because they would have problems with practically everything. The enclosure. Well, actually, I don't think everything. I think some things they would, but not everything. Right, we're done. All well rested. 6, 3, 2, 11. There we go. select a research compound and close the facility? Close the facility. Hey, we did it! Mission complete. Scorched Earth. Great. Oh, this is awesome.
Even when they're at their most brutal, their most terrifying, the dinosaurs are still beautiful.
Dodgson misunderstood the true potential of this place.
Dodgson. He was wrong on so many levels.
Hopefully this time, we've learned from the past.
And the dinosaurs have as well. They know the Earth is theirs and that they belong here.
But it should be ours together. Humanity and dinosaurs. Call me an optimist, but I think we can make it work.
How so?
We all have a choice, and the dinosaurs do too. Coexistence, it can work, but only if all of us are prepared to embrace it.
I've got to say, Owen, it's hard to argue with that.
Cohabitation. Hell, dinosaurs can't even cohabitate with one another, so what the hell do you think makes, people and, dinosaurs are gonna get along? Oh! That was the end of that part of the campaign, everybody. Alright, well, let's move on to the next one then. So, the Biosyn campaign, I think we just did. We did that one. Now we need to do the Malta campaign. Because we just did this. So, now we need to do this one. Yep, okay. And here we go.
Dinosaurs now roam free among us, but they must adapt if they are to survive. The world they find themselves in is evolving, unfamiliar, and dealing with change unlike anything it's faced before. To coexist, we have to accept that these animals share the same needs as us. Questions and debates continue without resolution. Opinions remain divided. Humanity acts and does so with honest intentions, even as they look to protect the prehistoric wildlife. But deep in the shadows lurks something much darker. Opportunists that buy and sell dinosaurs like they're any other commodity. Restoring balance comes at a price, and sometimes you gotta trust others, whether you like it or not.
Ugh. Santa Alberta's Peninsula. This should be interesting.
Look at that.
Very interesting.
Do you see what I see? No, not the land, which I will say is surprisingly cheap, by the way. What I see is opportunity. Now, opportunity only becomes an advantage when it's in the hands of people that know what they're doing.
Really? Do you know what you're doing?
Admittedly, we are still finding our feet, but I think you're just gonna have to trust us on this one.
Yeah, that's something I'd say you have to earn around here. They don't just hand it out.
We're paying you for more than your flying skills, Ms. Watts. I trust you can deliver?
I always do.
Oh, okay. So we're out of power.
So
this is the mission
this
briefing.
Is what we're working with?
Barry!
Sempen! Good to see you made it to Malta in one piece. I know, it looks a little rough on the outside, but she's got good bones. This place is all about the potential.
Always ready for a challenge. Tell me, where should we begin?
We? My team will begin by repairing what is already in place. It will provide a solid foundation to work from. Now, the arrival building is up and running, and I'm sure you can handle the rest.
So you're not helping them?
What are you talking about? Huh? I just did.
I've worked with your type before. You don't like to get your hands dirty, right?
Not if I can help it. When it comes to the dinos, arm's length is much more my style.
Alright everybody, so if you're watching this video so far and you're watching the VOD on YouTube, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell button so that way you know when my videos always go up. And I live stream here on Twitch, so if you are in the Twitch chat and you want to follow me here on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so we just listened to the mission briefing. We're pretty much now in Malta. Okay, I have no clue which part of the world that's in, but Malta's Malta. And now we gotta fix up this park. So let's do that.
Good to meet you, Mr. Senben. I'm Dr. Dua. I believe we have mutual friends.
Yeah, secretive friends.
Then we should get along perfectly. Now, my understanding is that we still have dinosaurs outside our control.
Running wild on the island.
Then that's our focus.
I know what we gotta do. We gotta wrangle these little buggers up. So we can get them into the place. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what the hell's going on? What did we hit? There's nothing there to hit. It was a clear, flat surface. You all saw that. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Follow me. You gotta get him two here. So we can get the gate open so we can send them through. So let's get the gate open. Come on. Go on, get in there. Come on, you can do it. And that should be Murder, She Wrote. Boom.
It would be helpful to have an acquisition center built. With that, we can move the dinosaurs around.
Improved logistics. Seems like a no-brainer to me. As long as, I don't have to do anything, right?
We just need your approval.
Great. Waste not, want not. We upgrade operations and cut down on paperwork. Boom. Sign me up. Digitally.
Nice. Sign me up digitally. He wants nothing to do with this place. Alright.
Hey, I'm Kayla Watts. Guessing you're pretty new to these parts,
Hey.
Mr.
Senben, Barry Senben. I take it you know the area?
I'm a pilot. It's in my best interest to know everywhere and everyone. So if you need dinosaurs or anything,
Missing
I can hook
force.
you up.
Gotcha.
You mean the exchange?
Look, I don't get involved. I take your cargo from point A to point B. You pay me, and we both go our separate ways. That's the way I've always done it.
I respect that. Your connections could be useful. Thank you.
Don't mention it. No, really.
Dino
Dealing with
exchange.
the impossible also means dealing with ambiguity.
Morality and economics can be a volatile
What?
mix. Yeah, and since we are talking dinosaurs here, whatever lines we're crossing are faded at best.
Or completely
Oviraptors.
invisible.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure they're there, but I make
Look
it a
at
habit
that!
to only see
Pretty-
what I need to.
Well, right now,
Oviraptor,
we
it's
need
an
to
egg
see some
thief. The
dinosaurs.
Oviraptors used to steal
We can
eggs
make
from...
arrangements to get some animals from the exchange.
It would steal dinosaur eggs
What
from
I'm
other
really
nests.
after here is a level of comfort for the dinosaurs and the guests, because really, one influences the other.
That's solid thinking. A calm facility is much easier to manage than a chaotic one.
Right. And the more appeased the dinosaurs are, the less awkward phone calls I have to make. Win-win.
Transportation complete.
Let's move this building over here.
Assets in the air.
I didn't see that there. I did not notice the viewing gallery. Usually we put the food in front of the viewing gallery so that way it's... Damn, look at all these different colors they got. They're almost like, you know, roosters. How are you all lonely? Ground leaves, okay. So this is my first time messing with these guys. Missing water. So not enough water here. Gotta work with what we got. Okay. Increased dinosaur visibility. Oh, look at that! What did they have? A little fight going on there with their tails? That's so cool. Sure, all dinosaurs have 90% comfort. Missing ground leaves. Gotcha. Ground leaves it is then. Water's down. Alright, so it needs more ground leaves. And we need more water. Ensure guest comfortability is at 90%. Really? I need to research that node anyway. I need to hire scientists. View scientist. Recruit scientists. 232. Yep, perfect. Let's see here. Another 322. Take only the best. Another 223. Perfect. Alright. Now we've got the scientist. We now need to go and do some research so we can get our guest comfortability up. So let's do that. Because if the guests aren't comfortable, then 0 amenities, 0 appeal, no shelter coverage, no combination rating, and no restroom coverage. Okay. Now we're really running a park. Ooh. So now we have to worry about guests this time go around. Wow. I like that. Alright, so we are... Sorry about that. She's listening. I should do that so she can't hear me.
You will definitely want to do this next objective. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Sure. Increase. Okay, so we've only got $4 million, and we got a star rating of 1.5. We have to at least get 4 to 5 stars. 2 restrooms. Right. Restroom. There. Emergency shelter. Right. We'll put an emergency shelter right there. Alright, so let's take a look at it. We need to check to see if anything's going on. No. Species variety, we're at a negative. Accommodation rating is down, so we need to put a hotel in? Oh, great. Oh, that's a small little hotel. Oh, that's an emergency shelter. I was about to say, that's a hotel. Let's see. Smallish. Don't need it. Now we need to put a hotel in. Now we're dealing with guests and stuff. That's fantastic, actually. We'll put it right there, so they can have a view of the Oviraptors. Put a path in just to make sure. Yeah, that doesn't match now, does it? No, that's gonna piss a certain person off. Oh, I love it. Gotta love misery. Alright, so let's clean this up a bit, because we're gonna need to use it. We're gonna have to put some power in. Backup generator being installed. Pretty close to the fence now that I think about it, but it should be fine. Let's refill it. Let's go check out the other one. Where's the other power generator? Okay, there's a couple of them. Alright, it's already full, so it's good. What about this one? It's also full too. Okay, so we're doing good on that. We need to get our guest rating up to 90%. So, once this is built, that should bring that up. We need to increase total appeal by up to 9%. So that's a 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a 3% jump we need to make. Require status check. That's right. Let's go ahead and put a ranger team in here. Ranger station. Get them all assigned. The dinosaurs should be fine. The guest appeal is at a 53%. How do we make that bigger? Ah, amenities. That's right. We need to now start putting in stuff where they could go buy stuff. So here we go with this now. Alright, so we gotta go down to guests. Let's go to a small amenity. Let's put it... Where should we put it? Over here next to the restroom? Or the emergency shelter? I think we'll put it right here. That way, you know, you can see the dinosaurs. Ah, perfectly. We did it right next to the restroom. Configure. Donuts. Well, no, we want to do steak. We want a fish tank. We want an ice cream machine. And we want a fossil display. We want to appeal to the general masses, not the global masses. Let's go to donuts then. Ah, damn it. So if we do fountain, that increases that. That drops that. Okay, so that increases our profit. But wait, does this increase our profit? Yes, fossil display. No, we're in the good now. So we got the general masses doing everything they want. This is going to be a little bit more brain numbing, and this is going to have to take, you know, some more time. So guest appeal is low. We need drink amenities. We need food and shopping amenities. Okay. So we're going to need a couple of these. It's going to take some time sorting out and figuring through. Let's see. We'll put that there. Go to configure. We'll go to drinks and shopping. We'll go to drinks. Of course. What kind of drink do we want? We want root beer, of course. So what do we need to get up? General masses? We'll do a fish tank, just because. A fossil display. And TVs. Okay, that's not doing us any favors. Okay, so we make a profit now. And then we need to do another amenities. And do a shopping one. So, let us do that. Alright, configure. Ginger beer, other foods and shopping. Clothes, yes. Action figures. Yeah, action figures is going to make us a profit. Ah, here we go. I was waiting for that. Let's see. We do fish tank as always. Fossil display. And selfie. Alright. No? Damn it. We need to make a profit off of something. There. Luxury wear. So it's still only at 62%. What's the guest appeal now? Appeal. Species variety. Okay, so we need different dinosaurs now. Okay. Well then. Seeing as that's all sorted, let's go to the Dino Exchange then. Request. Look at that! His face is blacked out. He's got a black bar across his face. Oh my god. My neighbor has a dinosaur, so I also want some that are even bigger. Send me the biggest ones you have. Why does your neighbor have a dinosaur? What is this about? I want some. That's all you need to know. What is that? Half of these people don't look like they should be having dinosaurs, let alone buying them. Find me these dinosaurs as quick as possible. I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, I don't trust you. I ain't doing that. The sanctuary I work for might have an advert. Has requested a few dinosaurs for filming. That's exploitation at its finest too. None of you people are good people. None of you. Dare you exploit the dinosaurs like that? 51 out of 30. Oh, that means they're not gonna. Unreliable information. Acquire one of these species with an unlicensed breeding farm. Needed to offload urgency. Buy now, delivered by cargo. Buy now. Boop, boop, boop.
Hey.
Ceratosaurus.
I realize this may not be the best way to obtain dinosaurs, but it's our best option.
Yeah, I don't trust it either. I mean, who breeds Ceratosaurus on a farm? I mean, we've got underlying ailments already going off. It's going, eh.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Yeah, I knew it. Can't be trusted. Can't trust people with fucking missing prey. Gotcha. Can't trust people with dinosaurs at all. I mean, what the hell? And we'll put your prey there. Move building.
Asset delivered.
Want to move it to there so we can watch them eat. Other than that, everything is fine for them. Look at all the different colors they got. That's interesting. Alright, why is the MVU team not doing its job? Where's the MVU team?
Confirming asset delivery.
Oh, it is doing its job. It's gone over to scan Ceratosaurus. We've got tuberculosis. That's not good. We gotta go research that. Take care of dinosaurs. Tuberculosis. Get to work. Get my tuberculosis, you know. Gotta make sure these dinosaurs don't. Oh, one of them isn't sick. One of them has tuberculosis. Both of them have tuberculosis. And one of them isn't sick. That's number 4. Well, if that's number 2, that's number 6. Man, we got gypped. We didn't get 1, 2, or 3. We got 1. We got 4, 6, and 2. Oh, 2, 4, 6. I get it. Now it's even numbers. Oh. Oh, okay. That went over my head pretty quickly. Whew, blonde moment right there. Alright, so make sure the dinosaur's health is doing great, because the total appeal at a 9%. Heal up the dinosaurs. Make sure the dinosaurs are happy. They don't have enough water, so let's give them more water. There. They've got a nice pool now. That's them. Okay. Authority trust. Okay. Let's get some Lytros. Yeah, let's get some of the Lytros. Those should be fine in here. Actually, I think the Oviraptor should get along just fine with the... Look at them! Look how tiny they are! Yeah, the Oviraptors and the Lytrosaurus should get along just fine. Actually, they're both small dinosaurs, so there's not going to be really too much fighting going on. But look at them! Oh, I'd love to have one as a pet. Oh, I'd love it. Wait, what? You've got a cohabitation issue? Really? Dislikes everything. Oh, it hates Lytrosauruses. Oh my god. Thought you two would get along just fine. Add task. Lytro 1. Lytro 2. Once you get those 2 done, I need you to get
Asset transportation complete.
Lytro 4. Alright, let's get them all tranquilized. Let's get them moved. Alright, so we gotta move them. Oh. How did the Oviraptor get tranquilized? Alright, Lytrosaurus 1. Lytrosaurus 5. Lytrosaurus 2. 3. Lytrosaurus 4. And Lytrosaurus 1. Alright, so let's finalize that selection. Let's move them over with the Stiggies.
To collect the asset.
Hopefully they won't have any cohabitation errors going on with them. I didn't think they would have those problems. Ground leaves. Any more ground leaves? Well, I need to put ground fiber in here too, so I'm just gonna have to learn to live with it.
Asset being transported. Commencing asset transit.
Yeah, so there won't be a problem between them. I don't know why
They
you
did
got
this in the
knocked out.
wild. Now they can fight in captivity.
Let them fight. I don't know why you got knocked out, but whatever. So we're losing it because we gotta fix the dinosaurs, move them around. We gotta make sure the cohabitations and everything is perfect. Make sure they're not, you know. Yeah, there's no problems here. Got everything he needs. His population is just low. Any large population. I mean, look at that little face and his little tusk. Look at him. He's so cute. God, I'd love to have one of these. Like I said, I'd have a bunch of little dinos. Nothing big. I mean, I think the biggest thing I'd have would be a Dimetrodon. Now, we gotta keep everything filled up. So, variety is down by a negative 2.8%. That's because some of them are out of view. So if I do this, maybe I could fix this by cheating a bit. And put 2 of these in here. So that way they can see all of them, so that way that doesn't drop. I mean, the Lytrosaurs are going to be out of view, too. Well, that's fine. I'm not really too concerned about that. I mean, who can the Oviraptors cohabitate with anyway? So let's find out. It just cannot stand. It just can't stand the Lytrosaurs for some reason. Oh, it's, you know what? I know what it is. It's because Lytrosaurs bury and give live birth. They don't lay eggs. I mean, they do lay eggs, but when the young come out, they're sort of buried into a hole. So you know. My bad. They do lay eggs. Pardon me. They lay eggs, but they don't have a nest on top of the. So Allosaur gets along with the Allosaur just fine. Okay, cool. So they don't have nests that are above ground that the Oviraptors can get to. So that's a thing. Lytrosaur. You know, I want to refresh my list, see what I get. Ooh, Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus is not a scavenger, and I wouldn't want that with anything. Dracorex. Let's see, a 99% rating. 6 of them. We're about to find out. See how well this goes. It's another type of Pachycephalosaurus. It gets its name from Draco, which also means draconic. And Rex, as in like T-Rex, because it has the same stance as a T-Rex. I think. Don't quote me. Ground nuts. It needs some ground nuts. Got it. How are you missing ground leaves?
Delivery complete.
Alright, we're gonna have to make this enclosure a bit bigger.
Asset transported. asset has been delivered.
Alright, so we're going to make this enclosure bigger so we can put all this stuff in here. So, ground leaves in the middle. Ground fiber sort of here. We're going to put some forest here.
Asset delivered.
And then we'll do some ground nuts and stuff here. And then what we're going to do is just get rid of this middle part right here. Boop. And boom, you now have a bigger habitation. Bigger paddock. So enjoy. Yeah, they're all happy now that they've got the bigger paddock. They're no longer, see look at the line for some of them. It's like directly down and around. So I don't want that. I want them to be in a bigger cohabitation paddock so we can put all our herbivores in there. We need to get some more dinosaurs in here, but we also need to get some more viewing platforms going. So a very guest attraction. Unable to build. Why not? Can I not build that? Guest attraction. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's give the guests something to go to so we can get their appeal rating up. That'd be great. Right, let's look at their appeal rating. 12% appeal. Okay, well, it's not much I can do about that other than putting in another viewing platform, but I don't think that's really going to help solve anything. But I could try. I mean, how can you not see? Oh. It's because they're right here? Are you serious? It's because they're right there. So only because you're right there. It's the only reason why. That's why they can't see you. It's the only reason why. I mean, he should be seen. I mean, and look, there's like nobody in there except for one woman, and she's not even reacting to the dinosaur that's like right in front of her. Ah, people, I swear. Contracts available. We're still waiting on that. Draco X3 and Draco X4, Draco X1 are fighting, probably for dominance. Oh yeah, you're ground nuts. Hold on. Okay, so everybody's content. The research is done. It's still dinosaur variety that we need to get going. So, oh, Microceratus. They added that in. Oh, that's the new dinosaur that's added in with the DLC that just came out. Bad price. I don't care. We're buying them. And we're gonna put them in here. So that is awesome. We get to see the Microceratops right now. That is so great. Oh! Careful with the dinosaur. Careful with that dinosaur, man. Dinosaur is more valuable than your helicopter is. Literally. And they're so small. Look at them. Look how tiny they are. Oh, I definitely have one of these. And they're supposed to be real big chatterboxes. They make lots of noise. Open space. It's got tons of that, but it doesn't have any water.
Delivery complete. Transportation underway.
I mean, look, there's a Draco Rex. Oh, actually, no, that's a Sticky. Sticky Moloch. That's a Sticky. Not a Draco Rex. Missing water. Okay.
Transportation complete.
Water.
Delivery has been completed.
There we go. You're not 100%, little ones. Oh, let's just marvel in the beauty of this one right here. So, as we're looking at this dinosaur, if you are watching the VOD on YouTube, I would like you to please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel, and leave a like if you can on the video. Don't forget the notification bell button, so you know when I post my videos when my videos go out. Other than that, if you are here in the Twitch chat, which I am live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you are here in the Twitch chat, like I said, hey, how's it going, guys? And please follow me here on Twitch as well. And let's get back into it as we're watching this little dinosaur as I just did that. So everybody seems to be doing just fine. The Microceratops are doing just fine. Tons of open space. We are going to have to put in another viewing platform so they can see the dinosaurs. So let's connect that. Boom. Connected. Perfect. Right. Oh, urgent message. Construction accident. This is screw it. We'll cover medical fees. I am not about to lose that percentage. So, now, let's see. Is the variety still low? Variety is still low. Great. We need something that could go along with the Ceratosaurus. So, let's see what we could get here. Oh, no. Ooh. Can I refresh list? Yes, please. Thank you. Microceratops, Nodosaurus, Struthiomimus, Argentinosaurus, 15 out of 10%. We rescued this one from a breeding farm in Central Europe. Needs plenty of rest and... Ugh. Motoburtosaurus. Nastuceratops. Nodosaurus, and Struthiomimus. Let's get that pen, this big pen down here, all set up before we even start thinking about other dinosaurs, because we might want to wait and redo it again. But I think what we're gonna go for is the Amongosaurus. That's the one we're gonna go for. So let's pretty this little pin up for it. And it's good enough water. It's gonna need forest. Lots of it. Yeah, I know the forest here is a bit not foresty, but we're in a desert, so what can you do? And then we're probably gonna do this, and gonna need. Oh no, we're probably gonna need tall nuts. We're gonna need tall leaves. So that should be good. So let's go back and let's go get us an Amongosaurus, an Amargasaurus. Ah, Amargasaurus. There we go. Amargasaurus it is. One Amargasaurus incoming. Now, what I do know about a Margosaurus is that the back of its head has large spines on it, as you can tell, and it uses those for protection from carnivores that would sneak up behind it, because some carnivores were large enough to get around to the back of its neck because they want to go for the jugular for the quick kill. They don't want to sit there fighting with their prey too much. They want to go in for the quick kill. Missing ground fibers. Alright, so what are we missing? We're missing water and ground fibers. So you need ground fibers. That's interesting. Let's see. Excuse me guys, I have to go take care of something real quickly. I will be right back, so we are going to pause the live stream for a bit. So I will be back in a minute. Apologies.
Assets in the air. Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation complete. Asset transportation in progress. Asset transported. Delivery complete. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been transported.
I just had an interesting message from my agency contacts.
Mine as well. We're being monitored. They want to know how we're doing managing the dinosaurs.
They also have information they're willing to share.
But we need them to trust us first, right?
Trust? That's a two-way street.
Let's hope they see it that way.
Hey, if we're talking about trust, I'm your guy. It's the foundation of capitalism. Look at it this way. If I sell you something, you trust that it has value. Even if something goes wrong, like, say if it breaks in two, you get the Cabot-Finch guarantee.
Oh, yeah? And what is that?
Well, you own both halves, hmm? I've just gotten word there's a new location we can access. Worth checking out if you ask me. Off the beaten path, but not entirely secret. This whole thing, paleo curation, has been shrouded in secrecy from the get-go. It's all need to know. Well, what I do know is it's full of surprises. That's what scares me. Well, that and the raptors, and the T-Rex, and the Carnotaurus. Basically, anything with teeth and claws and leathery skin. This location is perfect, don't you think? And what's more, it looks pretty secure. These Mediterranean islands have natural barriers, so we can keep the dinosaurs in and the things we don't want out. Now, I know it's difficult when it comes to containing water reptiles, but you don't have to worry here. 'Cause you see that body of water over there? That's for us to use. Well, for the reptiles, I mean. Well, I'll leave you to it. I think Dr. Dew is all ready and waiting.
We're going to continue to need animals, and acquiring them through the exchange remains our best choice at the moment.
Transporting asset.
Okay, we have our new animals.
Lock 'em up and stock 'em up.
Hold on. You're not serious.
I think what Cabot means is that we want them in suitable enclosures and environments.
See? The doc got it. Mr. Lambert, are you able to lend a hand?
I'm here as needed. Just point me in the right direction. While we are looking after the dinosaurs, we also want to give others a chance to see them too. A tour is the answer. You understand tourism and travel, right, Kayla?
Listen, I just transport them. The tourism of it all, that's all you.
It's a balance. We find ourselves exploiting the animals, of course, but doing so provides funds for research, which in turn, well, benefits the animals.
Sure. That's one way of looking at it.
And the more the general public sees the dinosaurs, the better it is for them. So let's try increasing our dinosaur visibility, and we can take it from there.
Transportation complete. Asset transported.
All life began in the water, so I can think of nothing more appropriate than adding some marine reptiles. The exchange should have what we need.
Yeah, they have them. They've also got some pretty huge tanks down there. Sure seems like they have everything.
Good. Let's get it done.
Asset being transported.
We've really jumped into the deep end with these water dinosaurs, haven't we?
Technically, they're reptiles.
I still wouldn't want to swim with them.
Point taken. Our objective is to get them comfortable and keep them contained.
At least these animals are restricted to the water, aren't they?
Just stay on land and you'll be fine.
That's a lie I've heard before.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset has been collected. Delivery has been completed. Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered. Asset has been delivered. Asset delivered. asset transit. Asset delivery confirmed.
There's another objective waiting for you. That's all I'm allowed to share at the moment. I'll check back later to see how you're getting on.
Asset has been delivered. Asset transported. Asset transportation underway. Confirming asset delivery. Transit has commenced. Delivery has been completed. Delivery complete. Transportation complete.
Cuidado ao embarcar e desembarcar no passeio jurássico.
Asset requiring collection. Transportation underway. Asset has been... collected. Asset has been transported. Asset in transit. Asset transportation complete. Asset transportation in progress. Delivery complete. Asset transportation underway. Asset has been transported. Asset transported. Confirming asset delivery.
Snowstorms present a considerable hazard here at the park for guests, staff, and animals. Should conditions worsen during your visit to the park, please pay attention to the instructions communicated to you via our announcement system.
Their environment. We ask that you remain inside the tour vehicle at all times. Asset transportation complete.
Fare attenzione.
Asset collection request received.
Off-road or suffer with motion sickness. Please take.
Transit has commenced.
Tenga cuidado al entrar y salir del recorrido gráfico.
There is an ironically tragic quality to seeing a dinosaur that has been brought back from the dead die. But death has unfortunately come for one of our animals. Clear the carcass from the enclosure before it can spread disease.
Heading to collect the asset. Assets in the air. To pick up the asset. Commencing asset transit. Transportation underway.
Passen Sie beim Betreten und Verlassen der Fahrzeuge der Jurassic Tour auf. Off-road adventures can be uncomfortable for those who are pregnant or suffer with motion sickness.
Even our most versatile and durable park vehicles struggle in the testing conditions of a snowstorm. Not only are our park team vehicles hindered in such situations,
and remain there until the storm subsides.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a... Please proceed to your nearest shelter. Asset being transported.
Inside the tour. Corrido.
Majungasaurus may not have been the largest carnivorous theropod, it ruled the land of late.
got a dinosaur running free on the island.
Stay on land and you'll be fine, didn't you say, Doctor? Huh?
The one thing you can always expect is, well, the unexpected.
We can contain it. We expect and plan for every contingency.
Okay, great. So, nobody should panic. Unless you have a room for that sort of thing, which I do, and I kind of wish I was in right now.
You want to know who I am? For now, that question shall remain unanswered. Prove yourself to be trustworthy, and the circumstances may well change. All you need to know right now is that I can introduce you to dealers you won't meet anywhere else. And let me assure you, the specimens being sold by the underground are a cut above the rest. These people represent a different side to the exchange, quite unlike the one you're accustomed to. But the discovery of choice and opportunity often go hand in hand. It looks like you've already got your work cut out for you here. I'll be in touch. That's if you survive this ordeal.
We've got to contain that dinosaur ASAP.
Imagine what it must be doing to the people it's chasing in the facility.
I'd rather not. Can't you deal with this, Clement? It is the reason you're here.
I thought it was because you like me.
I like everybody. But the person that can get that animal under control, them I love.
Am I right in thinking that we're gonna sell this animal to the exchange?
That's the plan. We can get it off the books and out of our hair, not to mention turning a nice bit of profit, which is a bonus the Captain will definitely appreciate.